wires here.
Thanks. Keep it up. Come here, Winston. Let's test your upgraded disk reader.
Should I be worried about any prison's viruses?
I think you're going to be okay, but good question, though.
You can now put this tape back to the station. It's already hacked.
The alarm has been disarmed.
Great job! I have a hammer, just in case.
Perfect. As I always say, when in doubt, hammer it out.
You could do that with the finesse of James Bond, but brute force has its own charm. A more Nordic approach. Outstanding, boss! Look! Maybe this will work, boss. A gear symbol. Just need a wrench here. Great job, boss. What about the second gear?
Now we must improvise, Winston. Find something that will work.
Look, boss, this drawing looks suspicious, don't you think?
There's our switch. But how do we get to it?
Hey, does anyone know what happened over there?
Well done. The ladder is coming down.
Yes, sir. Now we just need to find a way to open that hat.
We're making too much noise, aren't we?
Well, we're mechanics after all. But luckily, there are no more guards in our sector.
Why are we ordering? Boss, you're professional. But what is this anyway? Boss, are we looking for something specific in Koslovs Office?
We suspect major corruption, but we're not exactly sure what for. And off the record, I'd really like to know what's behind the success of his famous program.
Remember, boss, you can always double tap your watch to get a hint.
The water in the toilet is so clear, it seems invisible.
Seriously, it should be here. Ah, so close. The hatch is now opening.
Yes, sir. The easy part is done. Now let's move on and find the director's office.
Are the technical corridors the quickest way to the director's office?
No, but it's the safest. We shouldn't run into anyone here.
Especially during the alarm and the overall chaos.
Exactly.
Look, boss, we can finally use our finder on those yellow lights.
Yeah, but please step back, just in case. Seems like these doors have decided to play Fortress from this side.
I suppose a polite knock is out of the question?
Yes, sir. We will break through. Doors are for the weak.
Are we going to have to pay for the damage?
Yeah, out of your pocket money, Winston.
But I don't have any pocket. Oh, right. Got it.
See, Winston, we don't just break things, we fix them too.
Good one, boss. And true one.
I need to take a look around, Winston.
How did you know to remove that rust, boss? Kinda. But I'm with you.
Don't worry, Winston. Fake it until I make it.
What's that, boss?
These are batteries, Winston. Sort of like big power cells. We need to find the right power level and connect them properly so the engine can run continuously.
Oh, I know that, boss. I've got something like that inside me, too. What's that you're pouring in, boss?
Just refueling the tank. That smell. It's the official fragrance of this prison. They should make a candle. This dipstick shows the current oil level in the engine, Winston. We'll need to keep an eye on it while refilling.
It almost started.
Almost isn't enough, Winston. We've got to clear all the errors to get this engine running.
I'll just wait up here if you don't mind, boss. You know, I'm not a fan of tight spaces. What's going on down there?
You don't like what? Never mind, we'll talk later, Winston. I'm just draining the old oil.
I read in the paper that Kozlov was named Man of the Year in our city.
And what's your point?
Well, it just doesn't really add up with all the corruption stuff, you know?
I hope you won't be disappointed, though I wouldn't count on it. Yes! We're real mechanics now, Winston!
Incredible, boss!
Well, never mind. Forget I said that.
Okay, boss. The universe is teaching us patience and... Okay, that's nonsense.
Generator has been activated.
Great, boss!
The doors are jammed.
Boss, you've got a real knack for solving things like that. I was adding more creatine to your...
Guys.
Whoa, what even is this place?
It's actually a server room they shut down during the alarm. To unlock the corridor doors, we need to activate the devices behind the glass to get them up and running.
Boss, is it safe to... Does that actually help?
No idea, but it sure boosts my...
Easy job, boss.
Glad you're keeping up, Winston.
That was a joke, right, boss? Right?
Attention employees, Redemption Prison, Employer of the Year. Don't wait, act today.
Wow, awesome. What do we do with this?
We need to activate the right servers, Winston.
Which ones? Oh, I mean, some look kinda half clean, like they haven't been touched in a while.
Good catch, Winston.
Generator has been activated.
Great. You're the best, boss. We're on fire.
Thanks, Winston, but there's still plenty of work ahead for us.
Great job, boss. It's alive.
Yep. Now we just need to activate the ladder.
Need any help with that?
I've got it, but watch your head, Winston.
Beautiful. We're on a roll. You go first, boss. I'll watch our backs, just in case.
Got it, Winston. I'll let you know when it's all clear. It's not completely clear, but you can come up now.
Sure thing. On my way. Did I I do a good job watching, boss?
Couldn't have done better, Winston.
Boss, what exactly will count as proof of Koslovs' corruption?
You see, Winston, the tricky part is it could be anything. Correspondence, photos, documents, contracts, and probably even large amounts of cash.
Ooh, maybe there's a hidden safe behind a painting. I saw that in a movie once.
Sure, Winston, but this isn't a movie.
Careful, boss!
Attention guards. Remember our new loyalty program. Convince an inmate to join the Born Again program and earn a full week of vacation plus extra food rations for an entire month. Don't wait. Act today.
What was that sound? Great, the door's stuck. Winston!
Where are you, boss?
Here, inside the storage room!
Why'd you lock yourself in, boss?
I didn't lock myself in, Winston. The door dropped on its own. Can you lift it up a bit?
Ah, sure thing, boss. I can't lift it any higher!
That should do it. I will mention in the report that you were critical to the mission's success.
Critical? Me? Wow, look at all those screens! But how do we get access to the system?
Let me guess. It's definitely not password 123. Hopefully it's around here somewhere.
So many screens. Boss, are we on camera right now? Do I look suspicious? I'm trying to look like a casual, non-conspiratorial drone. But, okay, we need password.
Relax, Winston. Ah, the classic password puzzle. I bet you it is on a sticky note somewhere nearby. It always is. Straight out of the lazy level design handy book.
Hey, Artem, over. Yeah?
Superb!
Now we just need to open the guard's room door, Winston. Yes! We got it, Winston. It's open. Let's go.
Nice! Alright, let's find that key and get out of here.
Good plan, Winston. It's always wise to listen to the smart ones. We've got the key, Winston. The only question is, how do we get it out of here? A little note. From our friendly guard, I guess.
Finally, 404. I was starting to think they'd caught you.
Let's hope that's not the case. How much time do we have?
Not much. It won't take long before they figure out your delivery was a fake and start looking for you.
What about Koslov?
He's already being transported to the prison. His office is empty for now, but you need to move quickly. Here, take this. Good luck, 404.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Who was that, boss?
A guard I know. Let's just say he's not exactly Koslov's biggest fan. He set up a few things here to help us out.
Permission granted.
That was easy, boss.
I'm doing my best, Winston. Let's see what
Nothing inside. Strange.
Oh, look at that! Our guards are making some extra cash on the side. Who would have thought?
Are we gathering any evidence from here, boss?
No, Winston, the priority is Koslov. But those pipes at the end of the room are what really catch my attention. They should come in handy. Yes, this should be enough to get that key out.
Attention guards. Remember our new loyalty program. Convince an inmate to join the Born Again program and earn a full week of vacation plus extra food rations for an entire month. Don't wait. Act today.
Great job, boss. What's next?
We've got the key. Let's head back to the hallway. All right, Winston. We just need to get to the ventilation shafts, and then we're out of this sector.
What did you find, boss?
A measuring tape. I wonder if it would be any useful.
Great job, boss. I'll wait here for a moment so I don't get in the way.
Winston,
Yes, boss?
you know you can't stay here, right?
I'll put that thought on hold for now.
Here's the plan. I'll go first, check the area, and call you when it's safe. You close your eyes, think of something pleasant, and fly to me as fast as you can. Deal?
You like in Die Hard? Boss, please don't make me crawl to the ventilation shaft. My manicure won't survive it.
Winston, it's safe and surprisingly bright. You've got this.
Here I am, boss. I made it.
Of course you did. That complicates things a bit. Again.
Is something wrong, boss?
The doors are locked with an eye scanner. We can't get through unless
Unless what?
we gently mess it up from the other side.
No harm done. So, how do we pull this off, boss?
We'll borrow some power from the lamp above and burn this eye scanner.
That's so cool.
Winston, I need the pliers. Can you fly over to me?
Of course, on my way. Careful, boss. You're not exactly good at flying.
Thanks for the reminder. Looks like it worked, Winston.
I heard the doors just opened. Nice work.
Ugh, they're stuck. I'll need to give them a little help. Hello? Come in?
What are you still doing there? We're in full lockdown.
Hello? Come in?
What are you still doing there? We're in full lockdown. Oh, rookies. Forgot your weapon again? Alright, but this is the last time. Try not to hurt yourself.
A weapons storage. All right then, let's take the risk.
Finally getting over here. Over. They're on their way. What's up? Nothing on my side, but Artem's asking. He wants to check the cameras. Says some handyman got locked in a cell. Yeah, I heard about that. Anyway, the squad's almost here. We want this over with too. Some of the inmates in the yard are going nuts because their meal got interrupted. Has anyone informed Koslov about the situation?
Winston, I think I've got an idea to open the main hall doors.
Good to hear. What's the plan?
Well, we'll do some shooting. Better find a place spot to hide, Winston. I'm no actor, but I'd hate to pull a Baldwin here.
Safety first, boss. My insurance doesn't cover that.
Got you. But it's working. Just a few more power boxes to go. Just one more, and the door should open.
You did it, boss. You're awesome.
Don't go inflating my ego.
Let's hurry, boss. What's the next step?
According to the prison plans, there's a small elevator in the kitchen section used for food delivery.
How does that help us?
It's directly connected to Koslovs Office. Hey, Winston, look at these cool helper bots they have here. Think we should get one for home?
I think the house is too small for 2 robots. Plus, it can't even fly.
Winston, you don't actually think I'd want to replace you, do you?
No, of course not. I'm just stating.
Attention inmates. Remember, you have the opportunity to apply for the revolutionary born-again program.
What's going on, boss?
I could go for a snack, Winston, but seriously, I think I figured out how to get into the kitchen area.
Really? How?
We'll make use of our cleaning crew friends.
Attention inmates. Born Again is the awarded rehabilitation program of the year by the mayor's office. There's nothing to fear. Enroll today and start your life anew.
Boss, these cleaning bots don't last long, do they?
It seems like it. Let's see what's causing the problem, Winston. It's just the battery. Now where do we find a working one?
Job, boss. Just out of curiosity, why doesn't my battery ever run out?
It does run out.
When?
When I tell you it's nap time. Winston, you know robots don't actually sleep, right?
Sure. Of course I know. Just kidding.
The kitchen doors are locked.
What did you say, boss?
That we won't get through without a special card, Winston.
What about that card over there on the other side?
Good spot!
How do we know Koslov isn't in prison today?
Our
Nicely done, boss. What's next?
We need to get to the elevator, Winston. Fly ahead and scout the area.
On it. Boss, over here! The elevator entrance!
We need to find the code, Winston. Supposedly, it's somewhere in this room.
Got it, boss. But seriously, how can anyone think in this mess?
You're absolutely right, Winston. We need to get rid of it.
What are you doing, boss?
I have an idea on how to bypass this eye scanner on the cold room door. Maybe we'll find something useful inside. An ice machine! I think I know how we can get water for the washer. One of these fuses is blown. I need to remove it. Okay, now I just need to remove the rust and rearrange the fuses. All right, the rust is gone. Now, what's next? I need to reconnect it to the power. It works! Nice job, Winston! Now we just need to turn the ice into water.
Can't we just wait, boss?
We could, but then we'll never leave this place. So it's better to speed up the process, Winston. That was the gas valve. And the pipes bursting in the kitchen. We need something to patch them up, Winston. Well, we fixed it, Winston. Maybe they'll thank us when we get out of here.
Oh, we can be heroes, boss.
Just for one day.
No, forever and ever.
And we have water.
Boss, we're simply the best.
Yep, and better than all the rest, Winston. It's still not enough, I think. All right, how do we get water if there's none in the tap? And there you are.
Amazing. Boss really has intuition.
Thanks. Let's find the rest and get to that elevator. All right, Winston. The goal of our mission is ahead.
I'm so excited, I just can't hide it.
Keep those electronic emotions in check. This tunnel will take us to Koslovs' office. We gather the evidence on his corruption, then we make our escape.
Oh, okay. And what's the escape plan, boss? Just asking.
I'll explain everything once we're inside the office. Let's go!
To these tight tunnels, boss.
Better late than never, Winston. We're almost at the goal of our mission.
Is this Koslovs' office?
No, it's behind those wooden doors. His secretary works here.
So what's the plan?
We break into Koslovs' office, find evidence of his criminal activities, and escape the prison. Simple and pleasant.
And how are we escaping, boss?
As quickly as possible, Winston. You'll see. All right, let's get to work. Handyman. How to set up fuses. Might come in handy.
Boss, can I know what you're doing?
I have a hunch these pictures mean something.
What's a hunch?
Let's say it's a reality analysis unsupported by data.
That sounds like a superpower, boss.
And here we have the mysterious computer tape.
Awesome! I want to have that crunch power like the boss.
I think you mean high. The computer's not working. Something's wrong with the power, probably because of the alarm. The fuses are blown. That's probably why the computer isn't working.
Attention guests, welcome to Redemption Prison. While you wait for your tour, we're proud to announce that our facility has been named Institution of the Year by the city's mayor. Redemption Prison, the safest prison in the country.
All right, now we just need to figure out how to set them up.
What was that sound? Boss, the computer powered up. Great job. But I think we need the tape.
That's right, Winston. Without it, we won't get access. It's locked.
Boss, let me help with that. Great, boss. It should work now.
All right, let's see what we can find on the computer. Sure, there's a password, but where do I find it?
Attention guests, welcome to Redemption Prison. We invite all investors interested in advertising with us or supporting our facility financially.
Sarah? You're still there? Weren't you supposed to lock everything down during the alarm? Never mind. I guess you're calling about the director's missing binocs. Give me a moment. I'll give you a call when I find them. Sarah, this alarm has caused complete chaos here. We're trying to find the person who left a mysterious package. We still don't know if it's a bomb. Koslov has been informed and is already on his way back to the prison. He should be here soon. We have to go. Bye.
Yes, I know, Sarah. I've already received information from the guards about the mysterious package in the prison. I'm on my way back from the meeting.
Sarah, are you still in the office? This alarm has turned everything upside down. We're stuck outside the kitchen until things calm down. I can't get the director's apples right now. Call me later. Maybe things will settle down.
Boss, are we attacking that building with fruit? Is that in the agent handbook?
I'm improvising, Winston. There's a guard room across from here. Might find something useful there once I handle these windows.
And what if we run out of apples?
Then we'll worry about it when it happens, Winston. Good call, but it's a bit too far. I can't see what's there.
Oh, the phone is ringing. Pick it up, boss.
All right, I've got the binocs. I'll send it up through the food elevator since we can't leave during the alarm.
What is it, boss?
The binocs the janitor mentioned.
Will we need them?
I don't know, Winston. Aha! 3, 1, 2.
What's up, boss?
I think I've got something, Winston. Worth a shot.
Nice! We got it, boss!
Not yet, Winston, but we're close. Now the most important part. Finding evidence of Koslovs' corruption. Let's search his office. Time to work.
Awesome! I wonder if we'll find anything in there.
I don't know, but it's worth searching everything, Winston. I don't think this sword is what we're looking for.
Ooh, it's beautiful! I think I saw a similar one by the desk.
Well, Winston, this is getting interesting. Okay, we've got it. We should definitely find something here.
Told you, boss, just like in the movies. A safe behind the painting. But where do we get the code from?
I don't know yet, Winston. Let's keep looking.
What are you doing, boss?
Every good story needs a scene by the fireplace, Winston. Especially right before the finale. I doubt Koslov will mind. There we go. A little warmth makes this place almost bearable.
Wow, it's actually kind of nice in here now. Never thought I'd say that about a prison.
This place is full of surprises. I'm starting to wonder what else we'll find before we're done. Look! Some symbols appeared on the sword.
I read about something like this in a book once. Are those symbols in Elvish?
No, I don't think it's Elvish, Winston.
Too bad, boss. I thought we had found the one sword to rule them all.
Well, well, a hidden drawer and a key. We might be onto something big.
I can't wait to dig in all those juicy documents proving Koslovs' corruption.
Framed photo, no concrete documents. This is the last thing we have. There is no place like home. Interesting.
It's open!
Got it, boss!
What's going on?
What's happened?
There's nothing here except this book.
Does that mean Koslov is clean?
I don't know, but it looks like it.
Weird. Who would hide a regular book in a safe?
Good question. Unless
Unless what, boss?
it's not a book, Winston. It's actually...
What is this, boss? What's happening?
What's happening, Winston, is that we're not going back home after all.
What do you mean?
It's a secret passage. I don't know where it leads yet, but I have a feeling, Winston, that we've stumbled onto something much, much bigger than we thought. We can't turn back now. We've come too far. Let's go, Winston.
A secret passage. Amazing. Wow, amazing! But what's this all about?
We'll probably find out soon enough, Winston.
There's an elevator! Wonder where it leads.
We won't find that out easily. Eye scanner.
What about this box next to it? What's that?
Emergency call, I guess. All right, Winston, this is our chance. But how do we open this box?
Guys, we've got a small problem. Over. What is it, Artem? Are you on site? Is everything okay? I'm fine, but our handyman isn't in the cell. What do you mean he's not in the cell? Seriously, I'm watching.
Be moving. We've got to keep going.
Great, boss! Let's go to the
Seventh
elevator!
floor.
I'll try. Just need to figure out how to operate this mechanism.
I don't know, boss, but I see the elevator is stopped on some floor. Look at the display above the doors.
Thanks, Winston. I'll keep that in mind.
Ninth floor. Third floor.
Born Again program. Building a safer society. Securing our city's future.
We've got it, Winston. We're moving.
Nice work, boss. Though I gotta admit, I'm a bit nervous about where this ride ends. What's going on? Why aren't we moving?
Seems like we've hit a technical issue, Winston. I need to go check it out. Wait here. I don't want you getting tangled in the ropes.
Well, that's a shame. But I won't argue, boss.
Yeah, sure. Wish me luck. Luckily, we don't have to worry about that anymore. All right, I should be able to power the elevator manually from here. Just need to figure out how.
Born Again program. An innovative inmate behavior control system. Invest today.
Behavior control? Invest today? What is going on here? Yes! The elevator should be working now!
Boss, I'm coming to get you! Great job! What's next?
We restart the elevator and see what we find downstairs.
What if we find guards downstairs?
Look at us, Winston. We're mechanics who just fixed the elevator.
What kind of place is this? Where are we?
For now, I know as much as you do.
Did we just enter a Bond villain tutorial? Where's the laser that slowly cuts us in half? Luckily, no one's here.
Yeah, what's worse is there are no doors either, Winston. Let's take a look around.
You called?
Welcome to a safer future. The Born Again program is a revolution in
It works! Well, now we have our missing doors.
But what kind of place is this, boss? What is all this about?
I don't know, Winston, but it's definitely something much bigger than we thought.
Maybe I should start...
All right, let's see what's going on here.
Where could that laboratory be?
I don't know, but we gather as much evidence as we can and find a way out, Winston.
Born Again program. Invest in a
This room looks like an archive.
Did you find something useful, boss?
More projector tapes, but which one should we check?
contribute to the growth of our laboratory. Preserve a safe future for yourself.
These are probably the plans for the lab expansion using investor money. But which of these plans are up to date?
safe, boss. Is it something important?
Looks like one of the batteries needed for the control panel that operates the wall. It fits, but we need another one.
Effectiveness for the Born Again program. This isn't a coincidence. It's a science.
What kind of room is this?
I'm not sure, Winston. It looks like a place where Kozlov monitors something on these screens. But we don't have the password to the system.
What's the plan, boss?
We'll pull the tape from this computer, hack it, and hopefully get the code for the system.
Source power not connected.
Winston, I need help with the hacking.
Great job, boss. What's next?
Let's assemble the computer, insert the tape, and see what we find.
Don't be left. Invest today. Secure a future for yourself.
Permission granted. Generating system password.
It's working, Winston. It looks like some sort of security system. But what for? All right, Winston, we have a second battery. Let's head to the panel. All right, let's see what you're hiding, Koslov.
looks like a way down, boss.
Let's go, Winston. We need to hurry. Winston, the corruption we were supposed to uncover is actually the funding of all those experiments on prisoners.
How is it possible that no one knew about this?
Probably because those who could have found out had heavily invested in these experiments themselves.
Wow, those doors look serious.
True, Winston. Maybe this is the entrance to the lab where they run those experiments. Anyway, it's our only way forward, so we'll find out soon enough.
Hello? We've got a little problem here. Over. What is it, Artem? I'm in Block B2, right outside the cell. And, well, the handyman isn't inside. And neither is his drone. Did you check properly? Maybe he's just snoring under the bunk. I've got a bad feeling. That package and the handyman's disappearance. Don't think it's a coincidence. Shut down the block alarm as soon as possible. I need to get inside. Almost done. The bomb squad is checking the package right now. We'll know soon enough. Out.
I don't like this, Winston. They'll figure us out any minute. I need to get these doors open fast.
Hurry up, boss. What's in there? What's in there?
This definitely isn't the lab I was expecting, Winston.
Then what is it? Paintings? Gold bars?
This is a vault for sure, Winston. Interesting. Clear handprints on the paintings. Koslov must have been touching them a lot. So that's how it works.
Boss, look! Some hatches are opening! How did you know that? Wait, no, don't tell me. Let me guess. It's, hunch?
You catch on fast, Winston. That's a lot of gold, Koslov. You're not talking your way out of this one. Real gold. Wait, this one's fake? The gold bar fits. It seems we found some kind of lock. Real clever, Koslov. And a code lock? Just how deep does this go?
Whoa! A hidden passageway! Again? This place is full of surprises.
So it's true, I guess. Unfortunately.
Is this the lab from the movie and posters?
Looks like it, Winston. This is probably where they're testing that chip.
All these experiments in this lab. Is it Kozlov?
System failure.
What did you find, boss?
Looks like the results of the last test on the inmates with the chip implanted.
That's really bad. We need to get this information out, fast. But how do we get into that room behind the glass?
I don't know yet. But it's...
Our laboratory employs the best specialists. Invest today so we can begin work faster on the new revolutionary BAP2 chip.
Hello, we got a bigger problem. Over. What now, Artem? Our handyman. I don't think he is who he said he was. What makes you say that? For starters, he's not in his cell, not above it either, and there's a missing section of the wall in the technical corridor. Missing what? The wall? What the hell? All units, return to your posts immediately. Ignore the current alarm state, and don't notify Kozlov just yet. Keep your eyes open. Our handyman might be wandering around the facility. Out.
Our time's running out, Winston, but I don't think they have a clue where we are.
Attention. System overload. Opening safety doors.
The door's locked. We'll have to come up with something.
We need to be careful, boss. There's electricity everywhere.
Winston, that's a brilliant idea.
Wait, what is?
We'll burn through the door. It's not working. I need to check the cables again.
I don't know what they're doing to the inmates here, but it sure doesn't look like safety is a priority.
You're right. Let's hope they haven't started work on that new chip yet. Full control over a person's behavior. I doubt the investors want to use it for anything nice. Let's see how we can get out of here, Winston.
We are expanding our laboratory with new procedure rooms. We need your support to begin work faster on the new BAP2 chip.
This should work, Winston. Just one more to go.
Invest today in modern human behavior control technology. The BAP2 chip. Your contribution to a safer future.
It worked!
Awesome, boss! What's the next step?
Let's focus on getting out of here. No matter how, we just need to escape, Winston. We have enough evidence. We can't risk staying any longer. A helmet with a UV light function? Haven't seen one like this before. I'll put it on and test it. It might come in handy during our escape. Now it all starts to make sense, Winston.
What do you mean, boss?
All these posters, the megaphone announcements, and the... A key card. Maybe it'll work with the reader on those big doors. All right, let's search this room a bit more. Maybe this time we won't be using the door, Winston.
What do you mean?
We're taking a less conventional route, through the floor.
Awesome, as long as they don't hear us.
I don't think we have a choice, Winston.
What's underneath, Chief?
Hopefully some kind of maintenance tunnels. I won't lie, Winston. This might be our only shot at escaping this prison.
All units, I'm declaring a red alert. Attention, red alert is now in effect. Over. What? What's going on? The mysterious package turned out to be a fake bomb. It was a setup. Artem, you know what that means. I know. The handyman. To all units, initiate search for a man dressed in yellow, accompanied by a small drone. He may be dangerous.
All right, Winston. Let's hope whatever under this floor leads us straight out of this prison.
Good. What kind of tunnel is this?
Not sure. but it looks like drainage tunnels, maybe sewers. We might be in luck. These things always lead somewhere outside. Let's keep moving, Winston. We should find a way out. Not good, Winston.
What is it?
We can't get through here. The tunnel's been sealed off for some reason.
Maybe we could make our own way through. I saw a strange-looking wall earlier.
I like the way you think, Winston. We'll just need something big. Perfect! It's demolition time, Winston! We're not done breaking through yet. Where's that pickaxe?
Boss,
Yeah?
the guards already know it was us who left the package. Do you have a plan for what... Whoa! That's a lot of water! What is this place?
Looks like a float tank. Careful, Winston. If you fall in, you might not fly out.
Got it, boss. But there's no other way.
Yeah, I see that. We'll have to find a way to shut off the water flow.
All water inlets are shut off.
The water's going down. Looks like we did it, Winston.
Look, boss, the ladder's dropping. I'm flying down. See you at the bottom.
All right, what do we have here? All right, we got it.
Nice one, boss. We're unstoppable.
Easy there, Winston. Bit too early for that. Let's keep moving. All right, Winston, stay sharp. We don't want to get lost. These tunnels are like a maze.
There's no other way, boss?
Afraid not, but we'll manage. We just need to mark our path somehow.
Acknowledged. That was quick, boss.
I doubt that's the end of the tunnels, Winston. Let's see what's next. Come on.
All units, report your search progress. Over. Roger that. We're conducting searches in all areas. Our squad just returned to the kitchen and, well, it's a over and out.
All right, Winston, focus. They're right on our tail.
Nice! You got it! We're moving! Boss,
Yes, Winston?
do you think the guards are involved too? You know, in this Born Again program?
I don't think this whole thing could have stayed hidden without them. But I doubt all of them joined by choice, Winston. Keep moving. All right, we've got it, Winston.
That new kind of chip, the one that's supposed to fully control the inmates?
What about it?
What would they even use the inmates for with that kind of control?
I don't know, Winston, and I hope no one ever has to find out, thanks to us. But we need to hurry.
Boss, if we get out and reveal all this, what will happen to Koslov?
I don't know, Winston. Too many people are involved to say for sure. This might just be the tip of the iceberg. All right, looks like we've reached the end of the tunnels. And ahead, an elevator? Winston, fly up and wait for me there. I'll try to get it working from down here.
On it, boss. See you at the top. Awesome, boss! Flying really makes things easy.
The door's locked. Not good.
First one in. Did I mention flying makes everything easier?
A few times, Winston. But actually, you just gave me an idea how to get through. Just need to cut the power first.
boss, you're so clever.
More like agile this time. Let's move. Well, I didn't get very far. Winston, I need some help.
Absolutely, boss. What can I do?
You know what would make everything easier right now?
What, boss?
If you could fly.
But I can fly. Oh, good one.
Then fly down and check if the elevator button still works down there. Otherwise, this might be the end of the line for me.
It's working! Luckily! Otherwise, I would have had to find a way to haul you down myself!
Thanks, Winston! You're one of a kind! I'm coming down now! All right, let's look around a bit and find a way out of this prison.
Wow! What is this place?
Looks like an old flood sector of the prison. Worse yet, I don't see a way out from here. Let's keep looking around, Winston. Looks like a coal and timber stockpile. Let's have a look around. We might dig something up, Winston. A keycard. Looks like someone dropped it.
Could it be the elevator keycard, boss?
Let's find out, Winston. The lock is broken. I should be able to force these doors open somehow. I just need something to pry them with. Winston, this looks like the control room for the water gate below.
Great, boss, but what does that mean for us?
I'm not sure yet, but if there's a water gate, there must be some kind of drainage tunnel behind it. The question is how to activate this device. It looks like it hasn't been used in years.
I don't think I can help much with that, boss. I don't recognize this tech, but I remember seeing some black stones and wood down there. Maybe they'll come in handy.
It's working, Winston. The furnace is lit. Now pipes. How do I set all these valves correctly? Yes, Winston, the water gate is opening.
I knew you'd pull it off, boss. But we probably broke something, right?
A few small explosions never hurt anyone. What matters is that it works, Winston. Let's head down and see if we can get through that water gate.
What about that big explosion?
They were probably planning. If I could fly, this would definitely be easier. Come on, Winston. You can fly over to me. It seems safe.
It was awesome watching you climb across the ceiling, boss. Almost like we were flying.
Almost makes a big difference. All right, let's keep moving forward. These systems really haven't been used in years.
Looks like someone might have lived here?
Lived or was held here. Let's keep moving. I can feel fresh air. We're close, Winston.
Look, boss, a ladder. We're saved.
It's stuck. I can't climb up.
We can't give up now, boss.
I don't plan to, Winston. I just need to find a way to pull it down.
All special units, be advised. Target is confirmed in the underground sector. Repeat, handyman is in the underground sector. Over. Say again? How the hell did he reach that level? To Koslovs Office. There are plenty of staff down there. How could they not notice him? Koslov ordered the lab sector shut down because of today's meeting with the mayor. Trust me, you don't want to see him right now. All right, send all special units downstairs. Move fast. Over and out.
Looks like we're luckier than we thought, Winston. We can't waste that luck. We're almost there. Come on, Winston. Ventilators, of course. I should have guessed.
Is that bad, boss?
No, we just need to stop them, and we're home free.
Speaking of home, how exactly are we getting back there?
The same way I get back from every mission, Winston. By helicopter.
Seriously? That's so exciting! I've never flown in a helicopter before. Wait, how do they know where to pick us up?
My watch. It has a certain experimental technology. We call it GPS.
GPS?
Global Positioning System. They know where my watch is.
Wow! Maybe someday we won't even need paper maps anymore.
I doubt it, Winston. This tech is way too expensive. But who knows?
So you're telling me there's a future where I won't have to listen to you argue with a foldable piece of paper? Sign me up!
We did it, Winston! Quick, the hammer! I can already hear the helicopter outside! Follow me, Winston, and watch your head! Winston, get to the chopper!